welcome to the Amateur Aquascaper. So today I am going to set up this Pro DIY CO2 kit which I purchased from Aquafield, India. Now I got additional 4 packs of this stuff. It's basically citric acid and baking soda crystals from them additionally. And initially they had forgotten to send the hard tube, which they have sent now. So yeah, so this is the DIY kit which comes along with the sample pack. So in total I have got 5 packs. So we have a Pro DIY CO2 sticker for branding. We have got 2 washers or 2 seals rather. One I believe we will be using only one, and another one is for spare. And we have the Pro DIY regulator itself. I will come back to it in a moment. And we have a test tube here. So yeah, so this test tube is basically where you fill it with water and then you mix it with the solution. Mix it with the baking soda and citric acid crystals. Taking some right. So we have got the test tube out. Keep that aside now, and now it's time for the regulator. This thing came off easily, to be honest. So this is the regulator. You have a needle valve with it. A bubble check valve, and I think it's a check valve, or I think it's a check valve, and then you have a on-off valve, and then a pressure gauge, right? So before we go ahead, I am going to just open one packet of this neat refill pack. Basically, again, as I said, citric acid and baking soda crystals. This is citric acid crystals, I believe. This is baking soda. Let's go to the instruction on the box. So the recipe that they have mentioned here is 25 grams of food grade citric acid plus 25 grams of food grade baking soda plus 50 ml of water, depends on quality. Right, yeah. So let us see how many grams the crystals these guys have given. So this is around 33 grams. And this one is around 31 grams. It's a little over 25 grams as against the packing, against what has been mentioned. So the bottle, you can use any 2 liter soda, aerated bottle for this. I have taken a Pepsi bottle. You can use anything like a Thumbs Up, Sprite, Pepsi, but it must be an aerated drink bottle. You should not use a 2 liter mineral water bottle. It will not withstand the pressure. We have the bottle now, so I'm gonna put one of this washer. I can get rid of the scale here. You don't need the weighing scale anymore. So I'm going to put this washer inside. I don't know whether it should. I think it should stay there. Okay, and let's take the regulator and try to screw it up. The regulator is kind of pretty heavy. But the U-tube is kind of wobbly. Let's see. Alright, get out of the way. Just quickly use a funnel to put all this stuff inside. Here it goes. Okay. All in. Now for the citric acid crystals. Right. This looks like sugar crystals to me. Okay. What we need to do is fill this with water. Here they have not mentioned what kind of water to be used, whether you can use a normal tap water or you need RO water or mineral water. To be on the safer side, I think I'll go with RO water. Alright, so you fill this thing with water. I don't want to be spilling water on my table, so again I guess I'll use this funnel. Yep, I think we are good. Yeah. Now we will drop this thing inside the bottle. Yeah. Then I guess we'll have to close this. We have to close the regulator. Close this with the regulator. And now we have to close it very tightly so that we don't have any loose pressure. Keeps on rotating, but wait. Maybe I'll have to remove this. Yeah, I think I'll have to remove this plastic thing. Cannot move the bottle much because I cannot set off the reaction accidentally. The Aquafield recommends to slightly mix around 30% of the water in the test tube by making it drip inside the bottle and slowly shaking it. Out of the way, let's put this thing back again. Yeah, I think this sits nicely. So guys, if you're using this Pro DIY CO2 kit, remember to remove the tag. Fully tilt the bottle so that the water 30% they said to mix. I think we have mixed around 20%. And we have mixed more than 20%, 30% now. We are kind of shaking it. I can see this bubbling up. They say that the pressure will start building in 10 to 15 minutes. So while we wait for 10 to 15 minutes, I'll quickly go and measure what amount of CO2 tubing that I would be needing for my tank. Now it's been, I think, around 5 to 7 minutes since I had mixed this solution of citric acid crystals along with baking soda powder and water together. So as you can see in the pressure gauge, let me see if it is visible in the camera. Yep, you can see that the pressure has started rising. Now when I touch and feel this bottle feels very rigid and solid. It feels as if I can feel pressure building inside. Now I think we'll have to wait some more time for the pressure to build even more. In the meanwhile, what I've done is, I'll show you the diffuser that came along with it. So this is the diffuser that came, that these guys sent over. It's a very nice, cute little diffuser. Looks very nice. And I have fixed the tubing to the diffuser as well. So what I have basically done is to a tip here for the tube to easily slide on to the diffuser tubing. You need to just dip this in water, both the parts, the CO2 tubing as well as the diffuser in water before you try to fix these two. So I leave the diffuser under water for some time till the pressure builds up here. So we have more than 2 kilogram per centimeter cube of pressure building over here, and I have connected the I have already connected the tubing with the diffuser, and now I have done the same thing with the check valve here. So now for a moment of truth, let's slowly open the valve here. Oh, nice. The diffuser is nicely bubbling. Just slightly open it. It's coming out nicely. So here you will not be able to calculate the number of bubbles per second. So I guess you have to adjust it slowly. Just too much is coming. So I think you can set this up in the fish tank, and then I can also check it. There you go.